Hey, history buffs! Today I'm diving into a fascinating chapter of World War I. Montenegro's bold decision to join the war against Austria-Hungary despite being seriously outmatched. Let's get started. First, let's set the stage. It's 1914. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand has just set off a chain reaction, plunging Europe into chaos. Austria-Hungary quickly declares war on Serbia and the Balkan region is on fire. Now you might wonder, why did Montenegro, a tiny nation with limited resources, decide to jump into this maelstrom? The answer lies in a mix of geopolitical strategy, national pride, and historical alliances. Montenegro had a long-standing relationship with Serbia, not just as neighbors, but as fellow Slavs with deep cultural and historical ties. The Montenegrin king, Nicholas I, was determined to support Serbia in its darkest hour. It wasn't just about loyalty, though. It was also about protecting their own sovereignty. You see, Montenegro was surrounded by powerful neighbors who had their eyes on its strategic location. By joining the war, Montenegro hoped to secure its borders and perhaps even expand its territory if the Allies emerged victorious. But let's not forget the element of national pride. Montenegro had a long history of resisting Ottoman rule and had built a reputation for fierce independence. King Nicholas believed that standing up to Austria-Hungary was a continuation of this proud tradition. Of course, there was also the belief that the Allies, including powerful nations like Britain, France and Russia, would eventually come to their aid. This gave Montenegro some hope despite the overwhelming odds. So what happened next? Montenegro declared war on Austria-Hungary on August 7, 1914. The Montenegrin army, though small and poorly equipped, fought valiantly. They engaged in several battles, most notably the Battle of Mojkovac in January 1916, where they managed to hold off a much larger Austro-Hungarian force, allowing the Serbian army to retreat safely. But the odds were stacked against them. By January 1916, Montenegro was occupied by Austro-Hungarian forces. King Nicholas and his government fled to Italy and Montenegro was annexed. However, their resistance was not in vain. Their sacrifice and tenacity are remembered as a symbol of courage and determination. In the end, Montenegro's decision to join World War I against Austria-Hungary was a complex mix of loyalty, strategy, and an unyielding spirit. They knew the risks, but they chose to stand up for their beliefs and their allies, even in the face of overwhelming odds. That's the story of Montenegro's bold move in World War I. If you enjoyed this dive into history, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more intriguing tales from the past. Thanks for watching. Subscribe!